Many years ago, Puffy made the band memorize Biggie's classic song Juicy because they didn't know it. Diddy was shocked on many levels because he felt like, how are you going to call yourselves MCs and not know this song, created by the MC who many still call the king of rap, on a beat sampled from the 80s classic song Juicy Fruit. On top of that, how are you going to call yourselves bad boy artists and not know this song? Juicy is just one of those timeless tracks that many Gen X and millennial hip hop fans feel like everyone involved in the craft should know, as it's a mainstay of hip hop history. Rap artist Callie has a song called Area Codes, in which she has the same refrain on the hook as Ludacris' classic song by the same name, I Got in different area codes. Callie said that she doesn't know the song and didn't know that there was a connection. As you can imagine, much of the collective is shocked, especially since she's from Georgia. Like Biggie's Juicy, many feel that this is a song that you have to know if you're going to be involved in hip hop. I understand both sides of the fence. I was in 7th grade when Area Codes dropped. That song ran that summer. Every party, every radio station, every car was bumping that song. For me, with the sense of memory that I have attached to that song and living through its release, I feel like it's a must know. Just like I feel like Nas' The World Is Yours, Jay-Z Dead Presidents, or Outkast Elevators are must knows. These songs, although culture changers, were on the radio and TV when I was coming up, when media was a lot less segmented. I mean, there's so many ways to consume media now versus 2001 when this song dropped. I mean, there's so much content to take in now. How many streaming apps are there for music and film? In the early 2000s, it was the radio, MTV, BT, VH1, and if you had the internet, Napster, LimeWire, and Kazaa. Is it fair for me to ask Gen Z and Gen Alpha to know the songs of my youth? I guess it all depends on who your parents are and who your elders were. Because of my parents, I know most, if not all, the major Temptations, Isley Brothers, Stylistics, and Delphonics hits. I mean, I can go bar for bar with the drunkest of uncles. These songs were in my home, in the car, at the cookouts, and blasting through the windows of my neighbors' homes. But to be fair, going back to hip-hop, there's NWA songs I don't know. There's Wu-Tang songs I don't know. There's Slick Rick songs I don't know. I at least try to know the major songs. I'm trying my best to suspend disbelief here, but in Callie's case, it's like, damn, how did you not know the original song was a thing? And your hook literally has the same refrain in it. You're also from the same state that Ludacris reps. But who cares? Maybe that's another issue. Hip hop is the most exploited artistic medium in the world. Rap is used to push and sell everything, and yet, at the same time, it's the most disrespected art form. Another level of this is that we have to watch when we're being used for outrage. Black people have invented so many genres of music, rock and roll, country, R&B, soul, you name it. But only in hip hop do we hear every year about the new 18-year-old rapper Little So-and-so who has never heard Tupac's Hail Mary and thinks Tupac is whack. Only in hip hop. I can't count how many times a new rapper has been asked about Tupac's catalog and they say he can't rap or they've never heard a Tupac song. Please stop asking these people about Tupac and Biggie. Now, it could be because I'm not in the rock music group chat or I'm not on rock Twitter, but I don't ever hear about a new rock band saying that they've never heard the Beatles Come Together or Dreams by Fleetwood Mac, Best of My Love by the Eagles, or Crawling by Linkin Park. So either all the kids in other music genres are doing the research because they're being held to a higher standard, the barrier to entry is higher, nobody is asking them, or the hip-hop community is constantly being played for clicks. At the end of the day, Ludacris's Area Codes is always going to be a hit to me and the people of my generation. That's all that matters. Help me go full-time by pledging $1 to my Patreon, link in bio.
And Michael wants to say something to you. Go ahead. Go ahead, say it.
Hi.